Hi everyone, I'm JD, welcome back to my channel. Alright, super excited because I have made up 3 junk journal kits. And yeah, last year I made up a kit, so it's been a while since I made one. And yeah, it was all about just sharing the things that I love to use in a journal. Hopefully it gives you some ideas, some inspiration, and there's enough in the kit to make one full journal, or to scatter it over many journal projects. But there's same as the other one, there's the paper bag in there for you, but this time there's also an envelope, so you can make an envelope cover or both, a paper bag one or an envelope, or whatever journal you want to make at all, or if you just want to use it for any creative project. And so yeah, it's an updated version because since last year, obviously I've grown in my journey and experiences and new items like fabrics and sewing and new ways of making embellishments and different things. So wallpaper, been introduced to sari silk and seam binding and that kind of stuff. So this kit is just kind of a reflection of what things I like at the moment. And maybe I'll do this once a year, and that's a good way for me to share those kind of things that I really like to use in a journal. So to start off with, let's see, there's this blue eyelash trim and some white sari silk or seam binding. I can't tell the difference. I'm terrible at this. See, I'm still learning. And I love the fact that these things are from different people as well, like from all over the world and different junk journalers. So this one comes from Kerry Fellows' shop, Which Craft You Do. I will try to remember to link that below. This came from the lovely Tonya. And then I've got some green embroidery thread. And this is, oh, I should mention, yeah, I gave you enough here, so it's for a closure if you want, and it can just wrap around or punch some holes and you tie it into the holes to make a closure. Nice neutral colour, so it can work with anything, but also I like blue and white as a combination. They go together for me. Blue, white and silver is my favourite combination. And then I chose green here though, because I'm very intentional with everything I choose, but anyway. Because botanical is kind of my favourite theme at the moment, so there's a lot of botanical florals in this kit, and so I thought if you're going to make a botanical journal, well then this would work with green embroidery thread. And there's enough, like I said, to make a whole completed journal or two, and there's enough for that in there if you want to make the paper bag and the envelope journal. I'll share the links below if you want to see how to make the envelope journal cover and how to make the paper bag journal, in case, yeah, that helps. But here is an embellished paper clip. So there's a lot of handmade items in here. This is the handmade item pile. Embellished paper clip, a scrap cluster, and you can, I left it blank so you could put in your own ephemera depending on what theme or colour theme you're working with, or you can just leave it blank. There's a tri pocket here, so 1, 2, 3. Another tri pocket here, 1, 2, 3. And then you can have more like behind as well. A window envelope pocket, just a plain envelope pocket, a wallpaper pocket. Then we've got an envelope using the what's it called, dictionary page. One with music paper with sewing, and this one's a recipe paper one. So 3 different types of paper that I love using to make envelopes. And this is kind of like a mini envelope pack. So there's still some envelope packs in my Etsy if anyone's interested, but here's like a mini version with 5 of the envelopes. Here's one of the napkin envelopes, and here is one with the blue butterfly, a larger one. So let me see if I can arrange this all back neatly. Then there's also one of my journal cards, again with a botanical theme, onto coffee dyed paper there. So I'm going to talk really fast because my camera is running out of battery. So let's see. I've already tried getting through this and had to stop halfway through because I ran out of space on my memory card. Oh well, anyway. So organza bag. I love using these as pockets. And then in here there's just a bunch of buttons and a couple of beads. But what I really love in here is there's different coloured bulb pins. So I don't think there were any bulb pins in my other kit. This is something I really love using. And yeah, just a few different bits and pieces. Oh, and there's different styles of paper clips as well. I don't think my other kit had that. Love this feature bead too. And that butterfly one's pretty cool as well. So that just goes in there. to make some charms or dangles or to decorate the page directly. We've got in this little baggie, it's not just for storage, you can use this baggie. In my other kit I use this to make a, shaker bag. So you can use that as a shaker bag, but there's 10 or so stamps in there. In here, yeah, so this is a much larger kit. Did I say that? I've filmed this like 3 times now, or tried to anyway, and this is a much larger kit than the other one. So I try to give more samples of each thing. So I think in the other one I had 5 stamps. This time I've got 10, that kind of thing. There's more handmade stuff. There's more fabric, and anyway, so let's just get into this. So we've got a playing card, which I love, the quote card, typo card, 2 types of paint chips. We've got one of my, what is this? So this is from my journal, and I scanned it and printed it onto the thicker page. So it's like a journal card, but you can also use it as a pocket. And I've got a future project coming up with these, but anyway, here is one of those little golden book counting cards, which I love. They're so cool. Oh, and there's a Project Life, I think that's Project Life journaling card. So I love using journaling cards as well. And then this one is one of my artworks, and I wanted to include this one because this is called Embrace Failure. And I think that with creativity and junk journals, you can often hear people saying things like, oh, I don't want to start because I'm too afraid of messing up. You know, I want to make the perfect journal, or I don't know where to start. And it's just like, no, just go ahead. Just make a mess. Don't worry about making mistakes. You know, it's just about growing and learning. Don't fear failure. Don't fear ruining something or messing something up. Just have fun. And I hope that's an encouragement to you guys and whoever gets these kits, if anyone gets these kits, and maybe put that in the journal or put on your wall, I don't know, and just remember to have fun, enjoy it, learn it, grow as you go through the journey. Don't let the fear of, you know, not making it perfect stop you from creating a journal. Then on the other side, just a few extra bits and pieces for fun to decorate, and some tags. I love using tags. And this one is actually one of my scanned tags, so I think it came up really well as a scan tag. I made it out of scraps. You may have seen the video where I made it out of scraps. I'll try and link everything below about how I made all these different items if you're interested in the tutorials on those too. And then this pocket is the CD pocket, which you can include in a journal as well, which I love. I love it all. And then there's this fabric samples. So this one is the first fabric I ever bought, and these can be flips or pockets or cut them up and collage, do whatever you like. This one comes from Gina from the Firefly Studio. So did I mention that too? I'm so sorry if I repeat myself. I just keep forgetting what I mentioned in this video compared to the other one. The items are represented from different people. Did I say that? I can't remember. Did I talk about which craft you do? That one came from Which Craft You Do, and that one came from Tonya. So that one came from Gina. And then this one, I think came through the Beyond Blue mystery packs. This one came from Tonya. This one also came from Gina. Got some, they're all pretty much florals, because I just love florals. And some of them you would recognise from the journal covers I made recently, and this is one of them. So this is from the lovely Denise. So glad to share this with you guys. Seriously, it's so fun. And then we've got some burlap just for extra things to make collages or hessian or whatever it's called. Some lacy items too. And this large piece is also from Tonya, and there's enough, I think, or hope, to make a journal cover kind of with that, or you know, just cut it up and make pockets and stuff. But yeah, there's that larger piece there. And then we have some of my printable doilies, which I know I haven't put them up in my shop yet. It's been, I keep saying I will and I never do. But there's 2 of my printable doilies and a real doily. And we've got a napkin, one of the most beautiful ones. Oh, so pretty. And this is pattern paper, the tissue paper, and great to make collages with that. This one, I love making pages out of it, but you can also use it to collage. And it's folded so you can make 2 pages out of that. And then this makes great pockets and things, or just cut in half and you have, or fold in half and you have a pocket like that. So fun. So then we have an envelope which can be altered. You can coffee dye it or cut it into your pockets or include it as a page, a pocket page. This is the envelope to make an envelope cover. If you would like, just cover it with fabric. I'll put the tutorial below if you're interested. I think I mentioned this in the other video, but yeah, if I don't have a cover, I don't make a journal. I know some people will make the pages first and then make a cover, but if I don't have the cover, I just don't create. So it's all about what can I use as a cover, and I'm always looking around, where's my cover? And that's how I stumbled on the envelope cover idea and the paper bag journal. So if people know, this is pretty much one of my standard journals that I love making. And I've got two here. So one you can make a journal cover, and the other you can use it to make the pockets, like a pocket page, or to make that pocket embellishment with 5 pockets, which I've already filmed the tutorial on how to do it, but I'm going to post it after this video because I've had these kits made up for so long, but it takes a long time to film. That's why I'm trying to talk really fast to get through this pretty quick. So yeah, I finally am getting around to filming this video, and then I'll share that tutorial later on. And now we're getting into the pages. So we've got different little items here, so cute, all different things that I love using. You might have seen these in my journals that I use, that I make and put those in. Just lots of decorative things that you can use as pages or your collaging and stuff. I love using these as pages, but you could cut out the images, you know. Then yeah, just a look at all the different types I like using. So coloured pages, lined paper, you can coffee dye this or keep it eclectic, vellum tracing paper, graph paper, grid paper, just all sorts of different papers. I love the variety. Lined paper, this is blue. You get one of my art papers. This is from my mixed media digital kit, and you can use this as a cover for the paper bag journal if you'd like, or whatever. And then book pages, so a whole bunch. Some are vintage, some are children's book pages, some have illustrations, some are double, so just an insight to what I like to use. Dictionary pages, poetry pages. This is French, and I love how it's got handwriting on it. Quote pages, poetry pages, biography pages, some picture pages which are really cool. This is from a fairy tale book, and I did put 2 pages wherever possible, because if you're anything like me, I hoard, and if I only have one, I'm just like, I don't want to use that. So I've put 2 in there because that's what I would like. And so that way you can use them as pages or to decorate or whatever. And so this one, I love it. It's from my grandpa, vintage domestic dictionary, illustrated dictionary. So loving that. I'm getting towards the end of the pages now. There's recipe paper and children's book paper, which is from a poetry book. And I also love using botanical pages. Raspberries are one of my favourite fruits. I was going to keep that for me, but anyway, we'll give that one up. And then this one is music paper, 2 different types, which I love using. And then finally, these gorgeous vintage pattern pages from a, I don't know, sewing magazine or book. So, some cool finds in here that I'm so happy to share with you guys. And I hope it's inspiring you guys and just giving you ideas of what you can use. I don't know, and it could be to make a journal, it could be just to build up your stash, it could be because you just like what I use. So this is my little kit. I'm going to try to arrange it so that I can grab the thumbnail shot and the shot to put in my Etsy. So, thanks guys for watching. I hope it was, or I hope it's a kit that you guys like. Tried to capture a bit of everything, a bit of handmade, a bit of book page, a bit of embellishments. Yeah. I hope you like it. And there's only 3. Did I mention that? So sorry, I'm all over the place. Because they're a bigger kit, a larger kit, I couldn't make more than 3 because I need to have the items. I wanted to make them the same. They're very similar to each other. Some of the sizing might be different. The pages obviously will be different, but from the same books and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, okay. I could take a breath. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll put the link to my Etsy if anyone is interested. Let me know what you think of this kit as well. What are your favourite items to use in a junk journal? And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!